They have just recently dazzled with their answers. Tough questions from the jury panel.
Are you shook?
Pretty much. With all the pressure building through the journey of Miss Cosmo, the girls are really, really resilient and tough tonight. Now the top 5 contestants are all standing with their heads held high and looking absolutely fantastic. It's a tense moment for our top 5 finalists, isn't it? Who will make it to the top 2? The excitement is building up as we prepare to hear who will advance to the final round.
And now here are the results from the judges for the top 2 Miss Cosmo 2024.
We have the results in our hand. Fans, please take a look very closely at our top 5. Making one more step closer to the impactful crown is Indonesia! Will be the last in the top 2.
Take a step forward!
Top 2 finalists, Miss Cosmo 2024. And a special thanks to Vietnam, United States of America, and Peru.
The top 2 comes from the Southeast Asian regions and...
It's like a derby.
I'm proud.
In football.
What?
It's like a really important match in football. Indonesia and Thailand.
I'm more into pageants, I'm sorry. But ladies and gentlemen, at this moment, top 2 finalists of Miss Cosmo 2024 are prepared for the rebuttal round, bringing them one step closer to the very prestigious Miss Cosmo 2024 impactful crown.
Now girls, please listen carefully. In this segment, you will present about the subject. The reign of Miss Cosmo 2024 is all about commitment to your advocacies of impactful beauty. This segment will consist of 2 rounds. Each round will include 90 seconds to present, 45 seconds for the opposing contestant to ask a rebuttal question, and followed by 60 seconds for the answer.
Now the first contestant called into the top two will present first, while the other remaining contestant will be and ask the rebuttal question and provide the response. Firstly, we have Miss Cosmo, Indonesia.
90 seconds starts now.
Xin chào Vietnam! Good evening! Are you guys aware that tons of plastic ends up in our ocean every year? That's every load of truck of plastic ends up in our ocean in just every minute. Allow me to introduce my action plan, my project. It's called Crafting a Sustainable Future, where I will ask local artisans to come to my workshop, where will be provided, of course, by the Miss Cosmo organizations. Because of their consciousness regarding our environment, I will teach them how to create traditional crafts using plastic waste, using waste that we throw into our planet every day. Because we only have one planet, and we need to take care of it. In each product, you guys will get a QR code where you guys can trace the journey of every plastic you guys upcycled. In that way, not only am I reducing plastic, I'm educating all of you regarding how we can manage our waste and how we can help our world in just a few minutes. Thank you.
Thank you, Indonesia. And now 45 seconds to ask the question from Thailand.
Well, Tata, that's what absolutely amazing. So I have a small question for you actually. So you mentioned about the recycle, about the plastic, because you want to push it forward for the environment, right? The question is, do you think after you recycle it and you sell it in the higher price, it is you taking advantage of the consumer?
1 minute to answer starts now.
Of course not. The whole purpose of this action plan is to help our planet, and everything will be transparent because I believe this is beauty with transparency. This is beauty with purpose, beauty with power, and beauty with impact. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Indonesia and Thailand. And now for your action plan, Thailand, 90 seconds, go.
When we talk about commitment, we think about the commitment that we have for ourselves. For example, for me, I grew up in the family of the background of farmer. And as you can see, Thailand is one of the best country in Southeast Asia to export the rice. And do you know what is it another country? Can I have the name? Exactly, Vietnam. So it is very important to know that we are in the danger of the soil degradation. And I am here to speak about we want to raise the awareness. Within the next 30 years, if we continue to consume all the plastic and waste it to our Mother Earth, the soil, we will not have the livable or usable soil in the next 30 years. And this is absolutely tragic because one of us can witness in our life. Therefore, I think the commitment that we should have, first of all, have the knowledge, gather the knowledge for yourself, and then spread that, to the other people, encourage them. Take one step, small step at a time, and we will drive the world forward for a better generation. Thank you.
Thank you, Thailand. And now 45 seconds to ask question from Indonesia starts now.
That's great, Mook. I would love to be a part of your action
Yes,
plan.
please.
But I have a question for
Yes.
you. What is the actual step for you to help besides raising awareness?
Besides raising awareness, now I also have the campaign that going to teach the farmer by myself. Of course, I accompany with the one who equipped with more knowledge. But the fact that I myself show that we live in the city, we can also act as well. It is very important. Plus, it is very important to also know that reforestation is also one of the way to reserve the soil for the Mother Earth, and also reduce the use waste. For example, we use the sustainable product, for example, the reusable cup or the tote bag. It is very important as well. We don't have any excuse. We don't say that we live in the city, we're not connected to the soil, I live in a condominium. No, none of that. Because we can also take advantage of the way we live and make it better for us.
And that was it. The debate.
Yeah, that was
Because I thought you're going to say something else. But beautiful from our top two.
That was the
Thank
first
you.
ever debate from the Miss Cosmo 2024 pageant. And I have to say, I truly enjoyed it.
Yes, I don't think that was a competition at all. It is the dance between two stunningly beautiful and incredibly smart women.
A battle of beauty, brains, wits, thinking on your feet.
Yes.